It is that time again. It's another Video Game Finds video, and this is the second one on this channel. And we are going to show what I found in a video game store called Infinite Lives. Infinite Lives.
Infinite Lives.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Video Game Chronicles. Today is February 8th, 2019, and it's the very last day that I can go to Infinite Lives. If you remember, I went to Infinite Lives several years ago and got quite a bit of retro games. Unfortunately, the one in my area is officially closing as of tomorrow. So today is the very last day that I can go to Infinite Lives, and I'm going to be going today in this rare around the town video. So here I go, and I'm going to show you the location and the original location of Infinite Lives in my area. It looks like a fitness place now. This could be where Infinite Lives used to be. But now I'm going to go to the new location. You're going to see how that looks. And of course, it will be no longer the new location because it'll go out of business. It'll be out of business tomorrow. I'm going to the new location now. There's the new location, and I just wanted to point out, the first time I went to this new location, I went right here, and I thought this was the door. No. The door is right here, and I'm going to go right in for the last day. I'm sorry about the cars. I'm going to go right in, pick out the games that I want, and then go home for the final time for this store. Gonna go right in. Sorry about the cars in the background. Look at that. That's the new location. It won't be there for long. See, as you can see, it says February 8th. Today's February 8th. I'm here. Waiting for quite a bit of time for them to open the store, and this is ridiculous. They were supposed to be open between 12 and 5, and they haven't come. Nobody has come to open the store. Alright, I just wanted to let you all know I've been waiting here for quite a bit of time, and they still haven't opened the store yet. Today is the 8th, and it's supposed to be the last day to get deals, hopefully. And so far, nobody's in there, and nobody's opened the store. I don't know how long that this is going to be. If I don't see anybody come to the store and open it in an hour or so, I am going back home, because this is ridiculous. People should have been here to open the store for the last day, and they haven't come. It's really pitiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's the last day. People should have been here. This is ridiculous. Well, I'm finally in Infinite Lives. Took me quite a bit of hours, but I finally in for the final day. Well, all good things must come to an end, but I decided for this final day to show what the store looks like, so make it a special day. Store is cleaned out, but I can at least show you what it does look like right now before it closes forever, I should say. Well, here's what the store looks like. Those are all the PlayStation 2 games. Many of them probably won't get sold today. They'll probably have to go to the other store that is farther away from here. These are all the PSP games. It looks like they're no, it's all PSP games. It says accessories, but these are the PSP games. As for the PlayStation 3 aisle, there isn't much left. There's a few things up there. This is where the Nintendo DS games would have been. There are still some Wii U games on the rack. And here is all the strategy guides and some magazines that they have. Here's all the Atari 2600 games that are still left. I might get some today. I spent quite a bit of money today before I even came here. I don't have as much as I was going to spend. I could have saved, but I didn't. Here's all the Xbox games that they have. Quite a bit of rack. And there's even an Xbox available. Oh, well, it doesn't say, not a 360. Well, that's huge. These are all the Wii games. I don't know if I'm going to get any today, but I do see quite a bit. Here's all the Super Nintendo games. And down here is the Sega Genesis games. Quite a bit. A few controllers and stuff. These are the Sega Saturn games. There's a controller up there. There's a few Sega Master System games up there. These are the Sega Dreamcast games. And here's the Sega CD games. And these are N64 controllers. And here's the N64 games. And here is the NES games of what's left. And over here are the systems. There's quite a bit. There's more games up there. More games to this side, and you got more games over in here. And some controllers and stuff. And finally, you got games over here on this side. And finally, the PlayStation 1 games right over on this side. It's a sad day in retro gaming history. Well, at least in my area. Oh, and this is the Blu-ray and DVD rack. There's some controllers right over there. Some cables. And over on this side is GameCube. Oh, and the Nintendo DS games are on this rack. I think they even have 3DS games as well. And a few PlayStation Vita games. There's a couple of Virtual Boy games as well. And I think I already showed that, but some Genesis games. And there's more PSP games over there. That's pretty much the store in a nutshell. It won't be like this tomorrow. It closed up, and then eventually there'll be nothing here.
It just seems like her perspective has significantly broadened.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Over the last few years. And
Mr. Fanoff told me she used to be really hardcore Republican.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess this town changes people.
Yeah, that's hard to imagine. Oh god, I'm like covered in trees now. Oh, I can get the mushrooms. I really don't know about that mushroom.
I can say is being more accepting of the things you can't change and germs and hectic activity.
It helps, yeah.
Yeah, it just makes your life better because you're not constantly.
Oh, there were definitely some OCD questions. Yeah, I know I have one.
This is what I'm getting on the final day. Quite a bit of stuff for the last time. Bye-bye, Infinite Lives. I forgot about this sucker. That's been up for quite a bit of time. Used to be at the old location too. I don't think that's even for sale. Oh well. Now what was that? Oh, it's nothing. Alright. Okay. Lives is closing it in a couple minutes. Had a great time. It was only for a short while. Alright. This is the last batch of games that I'll possibly ever get from Infinite Lives here in my area. It's a real shame that the store had to close after 7 years of being in business. Almost 7 years, I should say. It was about close to 7 years. Now you will eventually find out what I got, along with many more, because I've got more than just what's inside here. I actually got more in quite a bit of weeks, and I got a stack of video games, some of which are going to be played for gameplay and review. But I just wanted to do this around the town video just to show you what Infinite Lives looked like in my area, and you got to see all of the games that they had that are going to be packed up and be brought to the only location now for Infinite Lives, which is farther away from here. So if Infinite Lives ever comes back in the near future, I will let you know, but I doubt that it's ever coming back. And this has been my Around the Town video, and I hope you really enjoyed. And it's a real shame that I'm only going to be able to collect video games through a pawn shop or online. Eventually I'll find more video games in certain areas, and hopefully there'll be more to come. Right now I'm pooped, and I'm going to take a break from video game collecting because I got quite a bit. And there's also going to be another update because there are certain games that I got at another place, and you'll find that out pretty soon. But this has been it, and Infinite Lives is no longer in my area. It's a real shame. But I at least had fun video game collecting in that place. So thank you very much, everybody, and I will catch you next time. Happy gaming.